We're going live.
Right now?
Yeah. Let's see if the button worked. What is up, guys? Yes.
What's up?
We got my boy Omar in the house. Guys, we are going to be doing another episode where we actually use my AI team for a business model, right? And so today, the business model that we're going to be setting up and showing you guys, and here's the thing, we are going to be working through a new process that I was working on last night, and this is listing AI images onto Adobe stock. And so I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's learn something today.
All right, and a lot of you guys are going to be watching this replay. If you guys are watching this replay, let us know where you guys are from, how you guys found this video. If you guys found it on YouTube, Facebook, tell us where you're at, and what is your experience with AI software so far. We'd love to know. So today, we are going to be doing something really cool. Like I said, we're going to be selling AI images on Adobe stock, and this is a process, okay? So this is going to be a more of like behind the scenes type of video as we actually work through creating this, right? So this is like, if you wanted to literally go to myaiteam.com, onward, if you have your link, do you have your link? Grab your link really fast. And actually, I think I have it on Facebook. I could grab it too. But if you have it, that would be dope.
Right here. I'll grab it real quick.
And you guys can get a free 50 credits from Anwar in his link to try out my AI team. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. All right, cool. Anwar, you want to share your screen when ready?
Sure. Oh, it's a private chat. I hit you in the private chat. Whoops.
All right, cool. I got it. I shared it.
Okay, cool.
All right, so here's the end goal, okay? So the end goal, this is Adobe stock. If you guys don't know, Adobe stock photos, right? Adobe stock is a place where you could download photos, right? You could literally go here, buy and sell photos. And I used to sell like these first 5 photos right here. This was me as a cannabis photographer, right? So I literally like went and took photos, and this is my shots, right? And I got sales, right? Like,
yeah.
But all of these right here, everything that you see down here is all my AI photographer. It's AI generated images. Like all of these nug shots besides this one. Right? So these are all AI generated images. And now here's the thing. Last night I added in review, I added a whole bunch more. Right? So last night I added 26 to the website, to Adobe stock. Right? And so this is what we're going to do again today. All right. So, Anwar, you want to share your screen on my AI team? And what we're going to do is we're going to try recreating this. Now check out this part right here. Inside Adobe stock, you see right where it says insights? So up top, it says insights in the seller dashboard. All right. These are all the photos. These are all the photos of already created. These are the top selling, right? Top sellers right now. You see that? September 26th to October 2nd. These are the top selling photos in the top selling albums.
Wow.
Right? So think about this, right? Look at this single photo, right? This is a Halloween candy, right? With ghosts, little things. But look, you see how it's like, you see how this one photo could be used for business? Like this could be used for like a YouTube thumbnail, right? It's like there's Halloween stuff, and then maybe somebody puts their photo on here with some craft ideas, right? Well, all of these photos, you see how this person literally has a whole bunch of images like this? Like if I was a photographer and I had 5 items, it would be candy corn, this little thing right here, this bat, and these eyes, these ghosts, right? These would be my items. And as a photographer, I would throw them on my table and rearrange them and take photos, right? That's what a photographer does, right? So we're going to essentially recreate these style photos with AI. Okay. So Now here's the simple thing. You see how these ones are just backgrounds? You see how it's a wooden background with like pumpkin stuff over here on the side?
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit copy image address. And Anwar's now sharing his screen. If you want to pop up, here, that was a little, if you want to pop up my, there you go. All right. So I'm going to send you this image address. So all I did is I right-clicked it, copy image address. And now I'm going to send you this image address on Facebook, Anwar. So
Okay.
this one, and we're literally just going to recreate as basic as it is. We're going to recreate these photos right here. And we're going to see just where we're at with this. Okay.
Cool. You said you're going to send it to me? There it is.
Yes. So right click that photo. And you see where it says copy image address?
The link address. No.
Copy image address.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yep. Copy. Yep. And then pop back into AI, my AI team. Oh, you already had some pulled up. That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you making art.
Oh, yeah. Check that out.
Look at you.
Yes, sir. Look at that. The beautiful sky. I'm like, wow, that's a nice field. Imagine being out there ready to catch a nice pop flight. Ooh, wee. And it's all AI, baby. All right.
All AI. All right. So you're adding in there. Yep. And then click to get the prompt. Heck yeah. All right. So now what he's doing is he went to my AI team. He's reading that image, and the AI is seeing what's inside this photo. And here's the thing: is the goal is just to get us on the board of literally it's a board, right? The goal is just to get us on board of where we could start with a good prompt. And here's what we're doing: two things. We're using the image as a reference, and we're also using right. So check out this: a Halloween tabletop with lots of Halloween treats, a stock photo by that guy, trending on Shutterstock, minimalism, stock photo, Creative Commons attribution. Okay, so now copy all of that and paste it into the imprompt. And now here's the thing. Sometimes if you have all that stock photo stuff, it literally will put the stock image. You see how it wrote Adobe stock across that?
Yeah, okay.
Literally get rid of all of that stuff. I like the trending on photo that. Let's get rid of whoever that guy is. Yep. Okay. And then Creative Commons attribution, get rid of that. And that last one, let's get rid of that. I like trending on Shutterstock because that means it's probably, let's just see what that gives us that's on top. Okay, now here's the thing. We want to create banners, banner size. So scroll up a little bit. You see where it says the width? Let's make the width longer, which was 1,000, yep. And then hit create image. That's the perfect height, yep. Let's see what images we got so far.
Let it do its thing.
Oh, is that what it gave us?
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
We're on the board, man.
Whoa. Are you kidding me? Look at these things.
Okay. That's not bad.
That is pretty sweet.
That's all right. All right. Scroll up a little bit. Okay. All right. So
it was pretty similar to what. That one's pretty cool too. Look at the
so sometimes you see how, okay, so this is where the human part comes in. You see how this image, it probably will require Photoshop because that kind of throws it off, right? It's not really a jack-o'-lantern. I'm not the type of person that's going to go into Photoshop. We have AI to do all the work. If it doesn't give us a good image, press the button.
Right.
Just press the button again, okay? And so this part of the job, okay, so now we need to break this down into pieces, right? So the first part of the job is sourcing the image, okay? So first we have the instructions. All right, I'm going to build a little instructions inside Canva. Anybody that's watching the video that wants the instructions after this, just drop some fire and say, I want the instructions. And I will literally send you a PDF with the instructions with this afterwards. All right, because I need to create a PDF so we have it in our business. You know what I mean? So I'm going to duplicate this. So make a copy. Okay, so wait, don't mind me. So go back to you. So So step one is find already selling images. Okay, selling stock photos. Okay, so that's step one. That's what we did on Adobe Stock first. Okay, so we checked the insights on Adobe Stock. The next thing we need to do is we need to get the prompts and use that photo as reference images.
Right.
And reference photo. Once we need to have that before we could move on to the next thing, we have to have that prompt set. You see how right now we're creating some images, like create maybe like 5 more, and we're going to be able to see if this is a good prompt. We might have to, you see how it says a tabletop with lots of Halloween treats? I kind of like that because it gives us some good like variation. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really do. But we also, that one's perfect, bro. Oh man, that was a great one.
That's cool. That was.
Let's go. Okay, so that literally is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know what happened. Okay, go back to AR.
Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
That one's pretty cool. Okay, so literally, so here's our job. Our job is to screen. Okay, so in the end, it doesn't even matter, right? I'm just joking. All right, so
in the end, Linkin Park reference for you.
All right, so in the end, I just shared my screen really fast. In the end, this is the goal. I want to create a pack on Etsy that is all of the photos in a total digital download pack. But individually, we're going to be selling those on Adobe Stock individually. Okay, does that make sense? So what we want to do, I sent it back to you. All right, so back to you and newscasters. All right, so go grab that prompt again. Okay, so now do you believe we have a good prompt with this prompt?
I think it's really, I like it. Let's see what else it spits up.
Okay, so if you like this prompt, you might have to delete prompt. Yep, there you go. You're awesome. And then reset all the settings since it refreshed. Okay, so now if we believe we have a good prompt, now there's only one job. Now we need to press the button until we have 20 to 30 images that we could use to upload to Adobe Stock. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So literally go through, and here's what thing. Click on that last one that we thought was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I just deleted one prompt. I wanted to see what it was going to pull up.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
That one's cool.
There we go. Okay.
I don't really like that one because the pumpkins are all jacked up. You see all that?
Yeah.
Let's click
What
on.
are you thinking? This one's kind of messed up too. Well, it's a little digital freak.
That one right there is sweet. I like that one.
So do I.
Okay. So now you see where it says refine and scale.
Yes.
So you're going to, hold on. You're going to crank it all the way up to 10 because we want the biggest and best image. Okay.
Okay.
Now you're going to hit refine and scale. And now what it's going to do is in a few seconds, it's going to pop up with a little like red icon.
Okay.
That red icon is the high quality digital download that we sell on Adobe Stock.
Okay.
Okay. You see that? You see how it says open HD image? Now click open HD image. So this image, you see how it's just massive?
Wow. Yeah.
Right? This image is the image that you're going to download that and upload it into Dropbox.
Okay.
Okay. Because inside Dropbox, we're going to make a folder where when somebody purchases it from Etsy, they get a link to that folder.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Gotcha. So
once they're in that folder, I personally can go and upload them up to Adobe Stock. Okay. And that's where we'll switch screens with that. Okay. So now go back into AI copy on. Okay. So, or my AI team, scroll down. Okay. So you see how you just hit refine and scale?
Mm-hmm.
As you see the good images pop up, you're going to refine and scale to 10.
Gotcha.
All right, now you see, scroll up a little bit. So what we're going to do is, that's the prompt that we want, right?
Right.
So literally just like, we're going to press that about 100 times.
Right.
I think so. Right now we know that I usually press it maybe like 8 times, maybe like 6 to 8 times. So I usually press about 8 times, I would say. And then once I press 8 times, then I figure out which ones are the best, and then I refine and scale. Okay. And so I almost do it in little batches. So go ahead and scroll down, and then you can kind of see what we have. Okay. So I don't know. Did it literally kick out the wooden background? Oh, the reference image. You see how, remember how it refreshed the page and it took out the reference image? Scroll down.
Yeah.
Add that reference image, because you see how it's changing up that style for
Yeah,
us?
yeah. That's
If
why
you-
I did it that one time. I didn't put it back. It was minimalistic, I think.
Yeah, the reference image.
Right.
So hit the modifiers, drop the modifier down,
Yeah.
a little arrow. So you see how there's no reference image right in the URL?
Oh.
That URL, we want to use that URL that I sent you.
No.
Remember?
Yeah. It's right. Hold on.
Inside Facebook.
No.
You could use this URL.
Do you want to use that URL?
Yeah, you could literally use that URL or that one right there. Totally up to us, right?
Yeah.
Because that gave us a good output. Right click it. Yep. Copy that whole thing. And now we're using this photo as the photo, because otherwise we're getting these crazy, we're not using a reference photo. We don't even have to hit get prompt, right? We just literally go down and use that reference, and now start pressing the create.
That's right. Okay, cool.
Look at it. Somebody said, Jeff is literally creating a AI side hustle right in front of us. You are absolutely right, you guys.
Yeah, for real.
All digital download in the end, baby.
Oh, is it okay? Let's see.
All right, so you're going to start to see the difference after a while. Now, here's the thing: is it's also going to use the if we use that as the reference photo, it's also going to start to use the layout and the style. So we might get some stuff that is busy, right? Because the original photo, if you scroll down, somebody said that black pumpkin with wings was sick. Oh, look! Oh, right up the top, you see that?
This one?
Yeah.
That one is pretty cool.
You want to buy it as a stock photo? What's up?
Oh, hi.
I'm on live.
What's up? This was the. What's this one? This was a stock photo.
Yeah, we'll go on. Yep. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so
this is what we were going off of.
Nice. That's pretty sweet. All right, cool.
That's what we went off of.
And like I said, it might reference that back photo. So like you could use this photo as the other one, because you see how it has a lot of wood. We want to have the wood so people as a business owner can put their words there or their product there, right?
Right.
So we want to use that reference photos. The reference photo really matters for the end product. You see how this one has the stuff everywhere? That's because our reference photo has stuff everywhere. So try using that reference photo that I sent you in our messages.
Okay.
Right click it, copy image address, nailed it, and then just put it right there in that thing. And you don't even have to hit get prompt. You literally just could start hit generating. Cool. Let's do it like 4 to 8 times.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Some decent ones. Halloween treats. Okay. Let's eliminate the word treats with an S. I know that sounds crazy. Sometimes plural things give a lot of mismatch. You know what I mean? So let's try it. Just we don't have to get rid of treats itself. Just the S on treats.
Okay.
Does that sound crazy?
No, I got you.
Perfect. Nailed it. All right, and now let's try it. Okay, so once we get a good prompt, that's when we could see, okay, like these are giving us a good prompt almost every single time as much as we can.
I never came across that plural words throwing off the prompts.
You see that? Right, so now we have some simple ones, which is what we want. We want it to be used for business and clean as much as we can.
Sure.
Oh, don't sick.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. So which one do you like at all these? This one's pretty cool. This is very basic, not over the. What do you guys think?
I love that.
That one looks a little.
Yep. I think that one's perfect. That one's absolutely perfect. Literally, so refine and scale to 10. Okay. Click it. Okay, and then move on. Let's go to another one. And then what's that one right there to the left? That one's a cool one.
Yeah, that is. It's pretty solid.
I dig it. Refine and scale.
The party's cool.
Okay. Hey, I can't. I told you I can't.
I think it's cool too.
Look, all right, let's see what this one's going to be about. Let's check her out. How's she going to look up nice and blown up and polished off, looking extra clean for our page. Let's see what we got.
We got Jake. Jake in the house. Jake says this is amazing. Let's go, Jake.
Let's go, Jake. That's right. Let's see.
Oh, man. That's a huge photo, man.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I would totally use this for
That's really
cool. Images. Like this could be used for product images, blogs, like YouTube thumbnails. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Dang, look how clean. It's like the slow effect. Like,
it couldn't be any slower, guys. Sorry.
So this would be really good for like you could put like a shirt mock-up right next to that. Like,
yeah,
this is totally a good Halloween shot. You know,
that is really nice.
So I'm digging it. Okay, cool. Let's keep going.
Let's see what else we got
Keep
there.
making them. All right, so did that one work? If that one didn't work, you could try it again.
What was this one we did? What was the other one we talked about, which was right? Go. Do you like what's being popped out? What's this over here? Did someone like carve a? What did they carve and put in here? Looks like a pineapple, and they shoved it in the pumpkin.
Right.
Right.
So we got two good ones out of that last run. So let's keep going. So literally, this is like this is the loop, right? So this is like, somebody said, watch closely, kids. The image render speed was like it to display images when we only had dial-up.
I know. I'm getting bad. I'm like, Jeff, you're going to take over, man. This is going to take too long. They're going to be like, you have to put some pictures now, not in like 45 seconds. I get it.
Dude,
and I pay for the best. Shout out to Cox for the internet. Pay for the active speed. This is what you guys get. Cool.
Sponsored by Cox.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not really doing yourself justice, buddy.
Oh, dude, these are good, man.
I like this one a lot. That's cool.
These are really good. All right, so refine and scale the ones that you like, and let's move on.
Cool. Let's
Keep going. So literally, this is the production, right? So how fast we could do this part. This is the human, like, you know what I mean? Like, we need to make sure, like, this is the cool. These images look good. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Refine and scale. Love it. And then at the end, we'll bulk download all these at once, upload them to Dropbox, and we'll upload them to afterwards. We'll split off into two different parts, right? We'll put it into Adobe Stock and then we'll put them into Etsy. is the goal.
Let's see what else we got here. Come on.
Huh.
What about this? What does that look like?
A little off.
Carvings are weird. Yeah, I
After taking a Photoshop, I want to pass on. Yeah.
This one looks a little off too, doesn't it? Like I was just
Totally. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Next. All right, so I like that far right one. That one's cool besides the pumpkin up top. All right, so that far right one's good. Fine and scale. Yeah. Scale it to 10. Yep, scale it to 10 first.
Sure. I need to do that for 10. Duh. All right. What else do you like?
How's that one right there on the far left? Excuse me. Oh wait, I think that one's already. I think that's a different one, right?
Nope. Right. Yeah. What do you think about this guy? No, next to. Oh, it's just a bowl. Okay, so they carved out the bowl.
Yeah, I'd pass.
Yeah. Okay, let's generate a couple more then, huh?
Yep.
See what else we can do.
All right, so this part is the screening part, right? So literally, like I said, like we're looking for 20 to 30 images that we could upload all at once in a pack. Okay. That's what we're going for.
Okay.
Okay, now here's the thing is we could also, you see how we're getting a lot of Halloween with carved pumpkins, and the carved pumpkins is what's throwing it off, right? It's the carved pumpkins. Now you could, instead of saying tabling top with Halloween, now you could say topped with pumpkins, right? So instead of, a wooden table topped with pumpkins, right? So just erase that whole thing and go pumpkins, right? Or with Halloween item, pumpkin. Yep. Nailed it.
Like
and
that.
then maybe type in add Halloween in the prompt also somewhere. Let's see if it adds anything.
And then Halloween as well?
Yeah. And now here's the thing. The reason why we're targeting these words particular is because it's seasonal, right? So like if this was Christmas time, we would be typing in Christmas stuff, right? If this was Valentine's Day time, we'd be typing in Valentine's Day stuff, right? We want to input stuff that's seasonal because that's that's usually what's selling right now. That's why we're referencing the insights first. Okay, see, look, those were awesome.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, just certain words can make it seem to have drastic changes.
That one's beautiful, man. That is a good image. Nope.
Where's that?
So all of them, right? Anyone that you see that just refine and scale, hit it. Don't be shy. Scaled it to 10, and then those are really good images, man. Like
I like that one.
That one's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That is a good. Something like that would, man, people go crazy over that.
Right?
Was it this one that we saw that we liked? Yeah.
That one's all right. Besides those pumpkins on the far right.
Yeah, this is the one that we liked. That was one that was just refined, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's where I think it might have failed on that last call. Let me see. You might have to scale it. Sometimes you have to scale it to 9, actually, because some of these images are so big. So if it fails, okay. All right. While we're waiting for the more to keep going, you could just keep generating.
Cool. So what we got here. Here, I'll stop sharing. You can do something. Let me get a bunch of photos, then we can go over it.
Okay, what we can do now is if you want to, we can do upload them, the ones that you have, upload them to Dropbox now. So we can do the next step even if you don't have the full set right now. Let's just do the Adobe stock today. We don't have to do the next part. So upload those two. So go ahead and share your screen and we'll download them. And I'll show you how to bulk download.
Cool.
At least you know behind the scenes how to do that, right? Does that make sense?
Right. You're showing them how to get these images. And once you refine them and scale them, then we can go to the point of how to download them.
All right. So you see where it says bulk download? On that little checkbox up top?
Yeah.
Click that. Ignore the button that pops up because I haven't made that work yet. Sorry.
Okay. Doesn't matter. We got.
Okay, but you see how it put out that little download link right there?
Yeah.
Like that little download button on the image itself.
Okay.
Scroll down in the box, and every one that has the red one, right?
Okay.
Keep scrolling.
Yeah.
You see how it has that little red image? Click that.
Okay. Sorry, my dial-up isn't doing very good today. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Okay, you see how it just downloaded it?
Yeah.
All right, now pop over into Dropbox because I invited you into Drop. Okay, so here's what I usually do. I literally go through after I create all those images. I go through and I click all of the ones that have the red image or the red link now.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So now that's one. Now go through and literally click all of them. And now every single one those are the ones that we have. Those are the images. There's one up there. You missed one. Right there, yet.
This one?
Yep. And I think that's all we got for now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So now pop back go over into our Dropbox and check it. Do you have it? Did you have it in the browser or did it invite you?
Yeah, there we go.
I think it might be shared, maybe. On the left-hand side, you see where it says shared?
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for my AI team. Go to all files, maybe. Maybe it's not shared. All right, so basically you're going to be uploading to Dropbox. We just have to find the one I invited you to. Oh, my AI team. Okay. Oh, you're in it. Or we're in it somehow. Okay, you see how it says my AI team?
Yeah, okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to hit create. And we're going to create a folder for this type of product. Okay, so
Halloween pumpkins. Yeah, what do you want to label it?
So this one is going to be let's call it Halloween banners. Okay, and share with everyone in your team. Choose who to share this folder with. Okay, perfect. Hit create. So now that's going to create us a folder that I have access to as soon as you upload stuff to it. Okay. So now, and now hit upload, and you're just going to drag all of those folders or those files that we just created into this folder.
Gotcha.
Once you put them in here, that is upload to Dropbox. Okay. Upload to Dropbox. Okay. Now, why are we uploading them to Dropbox? So if you hit control, I think you could select more. There you go.
Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah. 4?
Yep. 4.
Okay.
Nailed it. Okay. So we're uploading it to Dropbox for two reasons. One, because we're a team and we work together. So I can now do the second part, which is uploading it to Adobe Stock. But also, oh, that's cool. That is super cool how it stacks all the images right there. That is super cool. Oh, I love that. All right, so I could upload it to Adobe Stock, but also we can take these. You see how they're called Halloween banners? Once we have 30 to 40 of these images in this, then that is a pack that we could sell on Etsy. Okay. So tomorrow, today, we're just showing people how to do the Adobe Stock. Tomorrow, we're gonna how to sell digital packs on Etsy. Okay. So that will be we'll create like 30 behind the scenes, and then we'll show people how to make it in a whole pack. Okay. But right now I'm going to share my screen because you just put them in Dropbox. So that means I can see them, right? So now I have these photos here. I'm going to download all of these to my computer. If I had it, like if I literally was the person that was uploading these to right to Adobe Stock, I'm going to pop over here. I wonder if I literally could just upload them from here, right? So I go over to Adobe Stock. I go to uploaded files. I click no items, right? So I go over here into, let's see. I have like a Dropbox app. Next. Continue. All right. Sync this with my computer. 1 second. This is awesome. All right. So I'm literally able to drag these from my Dropbox on my computer. I'm going to share my whole screen. So 1 second. Present, share my whole screen. All right. So this is my whole screen. All right. So I have the Halloween banners literally right here, right? So we'll pop over here and tab Halloween banners. Now we have these whole folders. I could drag them into here. Couldn't be uploaded. Why? Discover why. Invalid file type. What? They're not invalid file type. Maybe I need to download them onto my computer somehow. Because I see them. Let's see if this works. Oh, look, my dial-up came in too.
Anybody else have any suggestions? Drop it
on the internet.
Yeah, because apparently the high-speed Cox box ain't doing the job. So let us know.
All right. So this is the moneymaker part, right? All right. So I'm just going to share that one screen. Okay. So back to Adobe Stock. Just this window. Click share. Okay. Cool. All right. So now we have just Adobe Stock, right? So now check out what Adobe Stock is. You see how it has these keywords? Adobe Stock literally reads the photo and kind of gives us keyword suggestions, right? So this saves us a lot of time. I could literally just click add all, right? And it literally added all of these things, right? So I'm going to put Halloween background with pumpkin, right? It literally like reads the photo. There's no recognizable people or object. And then here's what I do. I copy this right here. I copy the keywords and I add them over here because you see what it does? It pulls all these keywords in and it adds more. So I'm going to hit add more. And then I'm going to copy all of these because they're the same reference, like same images. I'm just going to keep like rolling them over. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it literally just keeps adding all of them. And then I'm going to keep copying them each time because it grows bigger. And so now there's what, 40, 42? And I'm going to add this to each one. Okay. So I'm adding all the keywords to each one. Then from here, we have to put no recognizable people or property because there is no recognizable people and property. And we have to put a title, Halloween pumpkin on a wooden background. no recognize people property. This is a jack-o'-lantern on wooden background. No recognize people property. Same thing. Is that the same image? Yes. Dang. This one.
We had one more that was.
What is this one? That's that wooden one. This one. Is this one up there? Yep, that one's there. That one's there. That one's there. Okay, I think we just have 3 of the same images, so I'll delete this one. Okay, perfect. All right, so we have 3. Okay, so now we have 3. So the same thing. So behind the scenes, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna do this thing on a bigger scale all day long. You know what I mean? This is the loop that we're doing for Adobe Stock. Okay, from here, we have all our keywords. We have everything uploaded. I'm just gonna hit submit. It's literally gonna submit all 3 files, and we're done. That is uploading the images to Adobe Stock to sell. Afterwards, it's going to go into review, right? Now they're reviewing these images, right? Every single one of these are in review. It's submitted. This one submitted 15 hours ago, right? Sometimes they don't accept things, right? One time I tried to take a picture of this one. They didn't accept it, right? It says quality issues, right? This one, same thing. Consider using a different image, right? They liked it, but it was also, oh, right here, this one had IP, right? You see right here, it had the logo and stuff in it. Like, so they kicked it back. So they manually review every single one of these, right? So we have to make sure that they're high quality and they're good images before they do it. Otherwise, they're going to get kicked back, okay? So that is the process. You could see I got one little download today or yesterday and 3 days ago, right? Like, it's not like you're uploading a ton of, it's not like each image makes about 25 cents, right? So in order for stock photography to work, you need to upload thousands of images, right? So this little process, like we got 3 after we mined for gold and we got 3 images. You know what I mean? So that's the type of process. So this is our loop. Okay. So basically, yeah, that's our little loop, man. What do you think?
Let's go.
Cool. Anyone that's watching, what do you guys think? Can you do this loop? You guys, anyone going to start doing Adobe stock images? Let us know in the comments. I'm going to drop Anwar's link again. So anybody that hasn't got access to my AI team to create these AI images, this is a free 50 credits from Anwar, 25 credits from Anwar. Love you guys. This was awesome. Thanks, Anwar, for joining me.
Thanks for joining us, man. Let's do the damn thing.
Let's go.
Let's go.